You're listening to The Afternoon on Q101 Merritt's Music Mix. My name's Jesse Paculette, along with another performer that you will see this weekend over at Rockin River Music Fest. It's Brody Siebert. Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing, Jesse?
Pretty good. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Doing pretty good.
So you got a pretty busy week here. You're in Nashville right now. You're coming to Merritt for the Rockin River, then you're headed over to Saskatchewan for more shows.
You betcha, man. It's been crazy since I moved down south here about 4 months ago. It's been a lot of flying back for shows and whatnot. I mean, I'm enjoying that. I like that. It's part of the life that I do like is the road. So I mean, it's pretty cool. I get to come out there and play Merritt and play Rockin River with a great lineup that day with with Aaron Goodvin, Brett Kissel, and the band Perry and all that. I'm really looking forward to sharing the stage with them. And then I basically get on the plane the next morning after to head out to Saskatchewan to go play a show with Charlie Major. So
yeah, you play and then you're out just like that.
Pretty much. I mean, I'll stick around for a little bit and hang around and watch a little bit if I can. But I mean, it'd be nice to get a little bit of sleep before I got to get up to hit the airport at 6 a.m. So, but I'm looking forward to it.
Have you experienced this type of lifestyle a lot now in your career? Like, have you ever woken up and not realized what town you were in?
That I wouldn't say that quite excessive, but I mean, it just now I'm starting to taste it a little bit, with being all over the map and being in a different place every other day almost. I mean, when you're going to play and stuff like that, and this one is a little more on the tighter schedule than what I'm used to, what we're used to. So it's going to be kind of interesting and cool to basically play one place, play Rockin River, and then just get on an airplane and go play a different festival. So I mean, that's
yeah,
and I really like it. So
you're getting a taste of that rock star lifestyle, man.
It's so much. It's so fun. I'm so blessed to be able to get to do this, and I wake up every day thankful for that. So
excellent, buddy. So I have to ask this. So you had a single. It was called "I'm in a Bar," and it got to number 57 on the media base. Now, for us, I guess that we don't really know what that means. What does that mean on the media base? Is that out of all of Canada or something?
That's like media-based BDS charts. So that's like on the charts. So that's like, so they got spun so many times and as many times as it did. And for an independent artist, I mean, 50. I'm more than happy with hitting that with that single. I'm an independent artist at this point still. So I mean, 57 was a great accomplishment, hitting that number on the charts for the BDS, like Billboard BDS media-based charts. So country radio charts, so it was pretty cool to see that happen. But I mean, that song definitely opened up a lot of doors for me as far as career-wise goes. It really seemed to take off, and everybody really seemed to like it, and I'm very thankful for that.
Then I'm sure we'll be seeing that at Rockin River.
Oh, most definitely, yes.
So that's kind of like your latest big smash hit, "I'm in a Bar." It's had the most success for you. Now, what was the song that you heard, I guess, early on in your life that kind of made you say, okay, I think I could do that?
It's kind of crazy. When I started playing, I really wasn't, I'd hope that everybody starts playing for the same reason that I did. I just wanted to play music with my friends. I love playing guitar and I love singing and doing all that stuff. And so, I mean, I was just playing with some friends, and that's what we were doing. We were just having fun, and we were playing some bars and playing some little shows around Saskatchewan and stuff where we grew up. And then all of a sudden things just kind of started getting more serious, and it just seems like one day it just kind of was, here we are. We're starting to record, we're going to do some radio stuff, and then everything just kind of started going from there. But I think if there's one thing that really made me want to really start pushing it a little more was, Waylon Jennings. He's a massive influence for me, and it was I was actually in BC in Sicamous at my uncle's place. He's a big Waylon fan, and he played Waymore's Blues for me down in the basement. It was one of the live videos of Waylon, and that song kind of really triggered everything for me. And then it just kind of history from there. So
you hear that song, and you kind of start thinking those thoughts of maybe I could do that.
Yeah, I mean, I think I seen something in Waylon, like where with his music. I mean, he was so about the music and how it was all about what he liked to do and how he played it and how he portrayed what he did and how his voice and what he did meant for country music and that kind of thing and how people really look at Waylon as an idol and things like that. And I think those are some goals that kind of came across my mind. Was like maybe that may not be as big as I can ever get, but I mean, at least it's a good thing to shoot for. And I mean, I'm all for anybody chasing something like that. I mean, I think it's a very important thing to chase what you love to do. And I mean, at this point, I'm just happy getting to do what we get to do, and I just keep looking forward from there. And he pretty much triggered everything for me as far as performing and wanting to have a career in this business.
Absolutely. I don't think you're alone in thinking about Waylon Jennings in that sense.
No, I think there's quite a few people out there that picked that from him, and he was one talented man.
I guess kind of not real influence, but I guess folks that helped along the way was your family, because they were all kind of into music as well.
Yes, for sure. I mean, my older brother Riley, he's about 3 years older than me, and he started playing like way younger than I did. He started playing when he was like 4 years old. He started playing singing at 4 and doing some stuff like that, and like, you know, taking lessons. And then he was playing guitar and singing, you know, around 10, doing things, playing different shows and little things like that. And so he was always playing, and pretty much everybody in my family you either play hockey or else you played music. And it's just something that, you know, around the campfire and just around family events and stuff. I mean, I've always had such a big support from my family. They've always pushed me to go and do it, and just do it because I love it. And I'm so thankful that I've got the support I do from my family and my friends. Did
you give the hockey a go as well?
I mean, I played, man. I played up until like, you know, just house league midget. Nothing major, but I mean, I got an older cousin that made it all the way. He's from Sicamous, actually, and he played Cody Franson. He played for Nashville, Toronto.
Cody Franson.
Yeah, Cody Franson's my cousin, actually. So, I mean, he got to make it all the way there, pretty much all the way there. So.
Wow, yeah, I'm a Leafs fan, so I know Cody Franson well.
Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, no, so Cody's my cousin, and his younger brother Kane did quite well. He played for the Giants for how long too, and Vancouver Giants. And I mean, everybody in our families at least tried to make it in hockey, or at least tried to make it in music. So it's a thing, I guess.
Well, not too bad, man. So you have. Yeah, and I guess you had Cody Franson down in Nashville. I don't think he's there anymore, so I guess you wouldn't have seen him when you were there.
No, I actually never got a chance to hang out with Cody when he was here at all. But I know what he means when he was telling me when I was moving down here how beautiful the city was. And I've been here for the last 4 years, coming back and forth recording and whatnot with Aaron Goodman. He's my producer, so I've been back and forth and seen how nice the city is. But I didn't when I was moving here, and Cody said, "You're going to love living there. If you love being there, you will love living there." And so I got here, and now I really know what he means by how nice the country is out here in Tennessee, and just the people down here are nice, man, and I just really love it out here. It would be nice if Cody was still here, though. It would be real nice to get to hang with him a little more. But
yeah, I'd have some family there, but I guess you do have some Canadiana over there. You do, like I did see a photo of you drinking some Canada Dry over there.
Yeah, actually, it was pretty funny the other day. We were at this place down at Bridgestone, and we were just having a drink, and me and my girlfriend, and I seen them pouring this bottle of Canada Dry into a drink, and I didn't even know. I didn't think Canada Dry was a thing down here, let alone a little stubby glass bottle. I didn't know they were in glass bottles, so it was kind of funny.
Well, even in Nashville, you get a little slice of home.
Yeah, you bet.
So you've been back and forth with Nashville all these years. Now, is this would be your first performance at Rockin River?
It will be, yes. I'm really looking forward to this show. This is my first performance. First performance in BC, which is quite sad. I mean, I should have been playing there a lot sooner, but it's just really cool that I get to make my first show in BC on the main stage at Rockin River. And
yeah, well, welcome to BC, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I love it out there. So, I mean, the more I could play out there, the happier I'd be, because I absolutely love the mountains.
Now, are you familiar with the fest? Like, have you been there as a fan?
Years ago, actually, when it was still Merritt Mountain Fest, this was a long time ago, my brother actually played out there, so I did see how it was set up then. So I have seen pictures, I've seen things like that. I've played some other festivals, like Craven Country Jamboree, some places like that. So
that Craven would be pretty comparable, I guess, like as far as that goes. It's like Saskatchewan's pretty big music festival out there, eh?
You bet. Yeah. So I'm familiar with the festival circuit and how those things work and how cool it is to be on those stages. And it's just such a great opportunity to get to play on the stage out there at Rockin River. And I'm really looking forward to it. I absolutely cannot wait.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see you here, buddy. It's not too far away. It's going to be this Saturday. We're already on Monday, man, so we're less than a week away.
You bet. I know. It's coming quick. It's coming quick, and that's a good thing.
That's a good thing, man. It's going to be great. You're going to be here, and then you're gone. So we'll enjoy you while you're here, man, for the few hours that we got you.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, I'm looking forward to getting there.
All right, so if people want to know more about you, I guess, I'll let you plug your stuff, man. If they want to find out more about Brody, where can they go?
Well, they can go over to my Facebook page. I've got my Facebook music page. It's just Brody. Just type in Brody Siebert, and it'll come up. And you got my website, just www.brodysiebert.com. And, of course, Twitter, you should be able to find me. I believe it's just at Brody Siebert. And then my Instagram's at Brody Siebert Music. So, I mean, you can follow me there and all that stuff. And, of course, all my music's on Apple Music and iTunes and Spotify and all that good stuff. So if anybody needs to find me there, they can find me there.
Yeah, go have a listen before we see you perform live this Saturday, man.
You bet, for sure.
Being from Spirit Woods, Saskatchewan, I guess you were talking about your, how it was growing up, just kind of strumming, I guess. So an ideal, summer night could just be a campfire, a strum accompanied by a pill.
I mean, totally, man. I mean, Pilsner's a huge thing out there, and I grew up drinking Pilsner. I think it's just one of those things that you grow up when you grow up around it, and then when you're able to drink, that's what you kind of drink. And I like me a Pilsner every once in a while when I get home. So
right, or on a cool night, you have that fire going, and then you toss on that bunny hug just to warm up a little bit.
Yeah, bunny hug, yeah.
Oh, those Saskatchewan slang, man. I lived in Saskatchewan for a couple of years, so I am familiar with some of it.
Yeah, there is some slang that most people don't know if they haven't lived in Saskatchewan, and when they hear it, they go, "What? What is?"
Yeah, I had no idea what a bunny hug was.
Yeah.
But anyway, man, great talking to you and great getting to know you a little bit. And like Brody said, if you want to learn more about Brody, take a look at some of his tunes before you see him perform live. It's BrodySiebert.com, or you can check him out on Facebook at Brody Siebert. Brody, man, thanks so much for taking some time to talk with us today.
Thanks so much for having a chat with me, Jesse. Appreciate it. Looking forward to seeing you in Merritt.
All right, man. See you this weekend.